am ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, start.
Dear Beth, remember my...
Heck yeah.
Okay, Nancy, here I go.
Okay, Nancy,
Cross your
here
fingers,
I go.
there's a story behind this door.
Sorry.
Go get 'em, Scoop. Meet you in the lobby.
There's some, so is it faster to use Senior Detective?
No.
Hello. Think I'll go check out the
No.
snacks.
I just did it. There's fewer runs for Senior Detective, so I'm hoping I can get 4th place.
Oh, now that's
And
smart.
we don't care about Maya. I'm just gonna go with Rope.
Yeah, honestly, you can go so long before figuring out what's going on with Maya. And I think that's really funny.
Yeah.
It's like what the rest of the series does to Maya. It's like this person who Nancy was like, I need to know what happened to her. She's like my best friend, and then we never hear about her again.
Yeah, who is Maya? Never.
Maya, never heard of her.
Hey, you.
And I have the character dialogue turned off, so all the conversations are going to be silent.
That's cool. Does it take less time then?
Yeah, because we don't have to hear Nancy talk, and then all of the phone calls are just like instant.
Oh, that's awesome. I know that's something that you can also do in Message in a Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, I think it's like the first 4 games or something.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's locked.
It's locked. That is, it's one of my favorite things about the games is these little things that change them. Like, it's like the little tricks. I think that's the coolest thing about speedrunning is finding out the little glitches in the games that help you do it fast.
Short, Hal. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe.
The best line. Someone just climbed out of my wardrobe. I mean, honestly, this is a better run than normal because I don't like listening to Brady or Simone at all. Casually. Yeah, I don't think there should be an echo. So I don't know. I don't think anyone else is hearing it, so I'm sorry, chat.
I am my super cheap, like the mic on my earbuds, so
I mean,
the audio is probably not great, but
that's fine. We got a donation, $5 from Autobot Wheeljack, who says, "Good luck, Summer. I wish you the best of luck."
Oh, thank you.
Oh, heck yeah. Iconic magic wand and bubblegum. It's true. There are so many things in this game that are like, I love it. Especially like the death where you fall over the balcony if you're reaching for that gear. That's like burned into my memory. Yeah, this one.
Let's not die.
No. Finn is honestly one of my favorite games. So this is really fun to watch. The sound effects for this, like, this game, like the actual just mini game here, fantastic. For some reason I remembered there being more than one level on that. There's really only one level? Huh. Amazing. Jazz machine. This beat slaps. It's true. Incredibly true. I like how we're still hearing like the victory music a little bit. I miss that from the first like 10 games where if you did something right, it would play like this fanfare for you.
So this puzzle is random, and so on my worst run, I had to do it literally 8 times. So let's pray that that doesn't happen.
Let's pray to the RNG gods, y'all.
And I know it looks like he's doing the same thing each time, but the answer is random. Nope.
Ooh. I'm sorry. Perhaps you need your
Oh, okay. The
eyes
one from
checked.
Shadow Ranch has 3 levels. That's what I was
Hand
thinking
is
about.
quicker than the eye. Find the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Okay, good.
Yeah. How many times did you have to do it?
Congratulations!
Only twice.
Only twice? Okay. Those are, I'm gonna donate $2 for each time, because I have a couple things. Fun. Okay. Dollars. Oh. Second try every time. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna count out loud while I do this puzzle because it'll help me.
Valid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
That's fantastic. Some of these puzzles are really hard to memorize. Was that one hard to memorize for you?
I read it off a piece of paper.
Valid.
I don't have like almost anything memorized.
I mean, incredibly valid. I have a few puzzles memorized, but mostly it's just like, let's just try it.
Mhm.
How long is this run?
It should be around under 30, like between 25 to 30.
Oh, nice. So this is definitely, definitely one of those games that I think is good for people who want to start speedrunning the games. Because it has, it's pretty short, and mostly it with that dialogue, like skipping kind of, it makes it easier to get through. In that way.
Now I'm gonna talk to Nicholas like 5 times, so it'll be quiet and awkward for a while.
Valid. No. Making sure I'm not missing things. Because I'm trying to have chat up and only go over and look at the donations when I see the number go up. Yeah, I think it's a fun game for people to try to run. I think, like, the ones that, if anyone is out there thinking, I would love to run one of these games, but I don't know which one to start with, I think, for me, Secrets Can Kill Remastered is a really good game to start with, because it's only about, like, it's like 12 minutes for most people. I think like, 11 minutes is the record or something? I can't remember. But it is, like, very few things you have to remember to do, so I think that that's one of the best ones to speedrun to start out with. And then Message in a Haunted Mansion, Final Scene are along the same lines. And then for me, Midnight in Salem is a really easy speedrun, so I recommend people try that one too, even if they don't like the game, because you barely get any of the game. The original Secrets Can Kill can be done even faster because there's this glitch, and I think that's fantastic. Oh, Haunted Carousel is also very beginner friendly. We're getting some really good tips from the chat, so that's awesome. The progression of this game is weird, so you have 4 different conversations with Nick consecutively. Yeah.
Yes, literally.
Yeah. Definitely, if you guys want to, like, I want to get on the leaderboard, there are a bunch of games with very few times. Shattered Medallion is one of those. Midnight in Salem is one of those. So, definitely, if you're like, I want to get on the board, those are the ones to go for. The music in this game is fantastic, though. I'm going to say that for a lot of the games. Nice. That's true. You do have a very easy time getting on the leaderboards. You just have to submit. You know? You don't... I mean, does Trail of Twister not have any times? That's fantastic.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this.
Wait till you see this.
Joseph is so creepy. Full stop.
I mean, I'll agree, but also, I have sympathy for this poor man going through dementia.
He is going through a lot.
He's going through a lot. Okay, there are at least 3 runs of Trail of Twister. Okay, well that's another one that if you were like, I want to get a world record, then try that. You might be able to, if you just focus on one game. Oh, we won't have to listen to Sergeant Ramsey. Oh, I love that.
Check this out. Boom.
People in the chat, I don't want to get on the leaderboard bad enough to play Trail of Twister.
I'll keep up on things till morning.
Valid. Some people like the game. Damn, and we're already on day 2. Damn. Oh, the funeral wreath has always been so gross to me.
Watch out there, Nancy.
I didn't mean to.
Projector's cooling like a prehistoric cookie.
No.
Amazing. Prehistoric cookie. I mean, I don't know. That is a weird thing to say. It'll crumble like a prehistoric cookie. I mean, I feel like if we have a cookie that's been like, that somehow made it through, like cookies in general, as if they existed in prehistoric times, right? I feel like they would like last and not crumble because fossils don't really crumble that much. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of like food that we found from like Roman times that's been preserved, and it's all pretty hard. Sorry, that's archaeology facts with Rissa there. Thank you so much for the more donations. $5 from Carol and $5 from Kat that both say, fight the power. Fantastic. She's so animated, and then it's so funny because we can't hear her. I love that. Love that for us. Yeah, Kat and Carol, same hat. I'm in love with Nicholas Falcone. You know, as a child, I was like, I love this man. I had lots of crushes on the characters in these games, though, so I didn't have great taste. But his lines are all very iconic to me, especially his fight the power. And a lot of the, like, the goodbye things that people say in this game, like, stick with me. Like Nancy saying to Simone, I'll let you get back to your phone, to your work, or whatever she says.
I think your phone's about to ring.
That's what it is, thank you. I think your phone's about to ring. It's like, wow. Fight the power versus Wales rule. Choose your fighter. Yeah, pretty much. It is one of those like really iconic like yelling at you when you're leaving. I like Joseph has don't let the turkeys get you down. And I still don't understand what that really means, but you know what? It sticks. What's the 411? A challenger appears. Remember, niacin.
Maybe you'd better think about being in on the law and down with the truth.
It's one of the best lines. Fight the power. I'm kind of sad that the newer games don't have as memorable goodbye lines. I agree. They really, but I think it's partially because it's like, in like the newer games, if you run out of dialogue options, they just say goodbye. Like, I know Sea of Darkness is like that. Where I run out of dialogue options and it's just like, bye. Nancy's sass in this game is unmatched. She is full of, like, fire in this game. Where is this power when Bess gets kidnapped?
More about Maya than Bess.
I guess by the time Bess gets kidnapped, she's like, okay, I've been through this before, she'll be fine. That's all I can think of. Shout out to that lock being so terrible you can pick it with a bobby pin.
Get smart, Nancy Drew. You're wasting precious time. Stop the demolition or you'll never see her again.
So dramatic. There's no one around to sass when Bess gets kidnapped. That's true, you know? Very true. Yeah, I do love that you can just keep moving through the threat. Fantastic. Wasting time? It's been 15 minutes, bruh.
That's true.
It's true. Yeah.
Maya.
Maya.
Everyone say goodbye to our mod, Dr. Ray Ray, who's gonna go get her vaccine. Heck yeah.
Yay.
These pieces won't budge.
These pieces won't budge. Getting... It's like...
Help! Is anybody out there?
Yeah, this. It always just...
Here.
Ah, there we go. That's the bit. I know it's like... I don't know how to put it, but that's always so scary to me because his eyes are so
This should
blue.
loosen things up.
I don't know why that's scary to me, but it is. Oh.
Great. Okay.
Oh, there we go. I actually love puzzles like this so much. They're some of my favorite puzzles.
All right, and we've got another random puzzle coming up, so pray for
Rubber
me.
is shockproof.
And last time when I just did one more practice run, I accidentally like backed out of it like twice,
no.
and that makes the entire puzzle start over, and I just was in such a panic.
Oh no, it's okay. Ooh. Well, at least there's a way to like, got like a pattern down. I'm like so invested in this right now.
Oh god, wait, what did I do? Okay. Was it 9?
Yes?
Wait, what?
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's my who says it like that in Wearings at Waverly Academy? Is it Leela or Nancy?
Oh, Nancy. Hey.
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure?
It is Leela who says
I
it?
didn't see
Okay,
anything.
cool. Thanks,
I
chat.
found evidence that will prove
I'm
that
glad
Maya's
chat has a
being
memory
held in
because
this
I
building.
do not.
Wow. Where?
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Sergeant Ramsey.
I hate how Brady's just like, oh, evidence? Great. Like, he does not believe us in the slightest. I don't know why no one believes that Nancy's friend was kidnapped. Like, there's no reason to not believe her.
It's such a weird thing to lie about. It's just like, why would I be lying about this? What would I get out of this? Other people in the chat. Gosh, I'm
He's like,
good.
have you called them? We're like, no, we haven't. And then we're going to immediately talk to him and be like, yeah, I just called them.
Yeah,
when we have not left the room.
You know, he doesn't remember that we just said we didn't. I'm sorry, that was me.
And we're on to day 3.
Aw, yeah. Everyone is very chill about the kidnapping in this game. They're like, ah, whatever. I love all of the movie posters in here that are all like based off of real life movies that were out at the time or around that time. Fantastic. But what about the evidence I found? See, that's the real sad thing about having to turn off the, you know, the audio for all of the things, because some of these are such iconic lines, you know? Oh, we're doing it. Like that, yak sign. Some of these just really stuck with me as a child. And Nebraska, that's the one that always makes me laugh. Instead of Oklahoma, it's Nebraska. Which, you know, I drove through Nebraska my latest road trip, and that was a very flat place, and it was one of the most boring states to ever drive through. But you know what? Not exactly bad. I remember this puzzle by memory just because of how many times I played this as a kid. Because I just memorized SIVO.
I don't even remember how we figure out that it's SIVO. I just remember that it's SIVO.
Exactly. I think we have to like take a pencil to the and look at the impression, but I never like it was so difficult for me to understand as a kid, so I just memorized it. Oh goodness.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep.
This is our final sweep. He sounds like he's trying to do a Patrick Warburton impression. Wow, 2 birds, 1 stone there.
See anything?
Grabbing the thing and then immediately going in.
All clear in here, Sarge.
All clear in here, Sarge.
Another secret passageway.
Another secret passageway. And then... Oh man, you don't even have to...
Yeah, I skipped the culprit.
Fantastic. I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. Is that the same every time? Which key to take?
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Light.
Get out of here, Joseph.
Look, the marquee. Stop the demolition.
Dear Beth.
Boom.
Man, 23 minutes and 51 seconds.
God.
Oh, that's so
Literally my fastest
awesome.
before right now was like 28, so this is insane.
Oh, hell yeah. Awesome.
Nice.
Very
We're
cool.
doing one more round?
B was to stall a demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark. I guess he's been at the Royal Palladium for so long.
Oh, stream info. I keep forgetting to change the stream info.
Okay,
I'll change it now.
Poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity
Heck
stunts
yeah.
didn't help.
Okay.
At least he was courteous and kind to
So,
Maya through the whole thing.
What's
testimony should
next?
help
What's
in your
next on this
court.
lineup?
The good news
me
is
see.
We were gonna do 2 runs of this.
2 runs
I
of
think.
this? Okay.
Nicholas would inherit
Cool.
his
If that's still the plan.
Let me look
I'm
to
down
see
for
what the
it.
schedule
He
is.
better find another site for Planet Tinseltown.
So,
In order to
yeah,
make
we still have
amends
time for
things,
one more
and
run of
because he
this.
needed some good publicity,
Which is good.
he donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis
Okay.
Historical Society. Together with Hadit,
Let me
they should have this
get
place
things
restored
set
to
up
its
real
original
quick.
glory in no time.
Okay.
Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official
Are you able to
reprimand
skip
from the
through
National
this,
Press
or do you
Corps
have
for
to
her stunt
stay
Oh,
through
yeah,
this
I
whole
can
thing?
go.
Okay,
I can
cool.
go back to the front.
Okay, let's try.
I'll be
Let's
ready
try
and waiting.
take 2. Okay, you ready?
Shout out to Green Spirit in the chat.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Dear Bess,
Okay, Nancy, here I go. Cross your fingers, there's a story
Here I
behind this
go.
door.
go get 'em, Scoop.
Okay,
Meet you in the
now,
lobby.
if you get a better time on this one, I'll donate $5.
Ooh, I don't know if I can. I'm pretty impressed with that score, but we'll
But
see
you're
what
in
I
the
can do.
zone now.
I'm in the zone.
Maya.
The speedrunning zone. There sure is a story behind that door, you're right. Thank you for the donation, Laurel. Great job and good luck, everyone. Nice.
Hello?
Listen
Hello?
carefully. If they knock the theater down, the girl goes with it.
What? Who is this?
I like how Nancy's like, who is this? Like, they're gonna answer her. Who is this? Yeah, hi, it's...
It's Joseph. I'm just upstairs.
Hey, you.
At least we don't have to listen to him be weird and schmoozy. At least he's not as bad as the one that kills me is Rick Arlen in Stay Tuned for Danger with his entrez-vous. Don't like him. Aw, yeah. Oof. I would like in, I might have misheard it, but what actually happens to Maya? So Maya is kidnapped by, Joseph, the old guy, and locks her in first the magician's room underneath the stage, and then when Nancy finds that, he brings her up to the, like, place on top of the projection room and, like, hides her inside of something that does not look like she can breathe. So, that's what happens to Maya.
You have the option to, like, bang on her little glass cage with a sledgehammer, like, 1,000,000 times, and it
Yeah.
never breaks.
I always thought it might. When I was a kid, I was like, but what if this time it does?
I can crack the case right now.
Yeah. Also, when my sister and I played all of these together, and for this one, we got to the end game, and we got so stuck, because we would call Bess and George, and their hint for you is like, I can see your name on the marquee. And we didn't understand what that meant at all. So
that has no bearing on anything.
yeah. Oh, everyone's saying that it's a furnace. She gets locked inside of a furnace.
Oh my god, Joseph.
I am surprised that she's still alive after that. Like, let's be real here. But yeah. Okay, let me...
Oh no.
This squeaking of the doors, fantastic. Just the sound design in the game is also good. Like this, listen to this. This is fantastic. DJ Mega in the chat, as fast as I play these games, I cannot read them. I bet you can. You just gotta try. I am someone who, I have a terrible memory, and I have like some mobility issues in my hands, and I can run the games, so I always say everyone should definitely try, because you don't know if you can do it until you try. You've gotten them down to 1 hour just casually, see? You can do
That's
it.
a speedrun right there.
That is. Some of these games are just, the speedrun is an hour.
And gentlemen, step right
Like
up.
Danger on Deception Island is like 50-something minutes is the world record.
Find the ace of spades.
I couldn't
Keep
get
your eye on the
faster
card.
than, I think my fastest time was like an hour and 5 minutes or something like that.
Yes.
Congratulations!
Aw, yeah.
Will be
Beat the
dazzled.
magician. Don't forget to collect.
Okay, I'm gonna count out loud again. Oh no, did I mess it up? What did I do? Okay,
There you go.
that's fine. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. Oh, 19, 20.
Nice. That's what I have to do. There's a bit of my mid-run where I have it all written down based on, like, I switched this one and this one and this one and this one, and so I literally have to say it out loud. I'm like, okay, 4 and 5, 2 and 1. So if I don't chant things, I don't remember them. You know, just memory things. You know how it goes. Oh, sorry. The door creak noises in this are just so good to me, and I don't know why. That's such a weird thing to be like, wow, nostalgia, but it is for me. People in the chat talking about the opposite of speedruns with people playing games super slow. I love watching people play the games for the first time on Twitch because so many things that, because I played them when I was so young, I have them memorized. And just watching other people not know how to do it is always so funny to me. Not in like a ha-ha funny way, but in like a, wow, this is what it was like, kind of like memory way. So it's one of my favorite things to do. Go watch other people stream. That's what's really cool about Twitch, is that you can just go by category and you can find people. So it's very fun. Nancy, what's the 411? Such a weird thing to say. But I get, like, at the time it mattered more because 411 was still a thing that people would dial for stuff. I don't even think that's a thing anymore. You just dial 411 anymore and have it actually do anything? Literally have no idea.
What would they even tell you about?
I don't know.
There's too much. There's
411
too much
still does work, apparently, according to chat. That's good. Love that. They can give you addresses and phone numbers or call the number directly for you. Well then.
But nobody's listed in phone books anymore because everyone has cell phones.
Yeah. I feel like. I mean, but there are still, like, can you believe that, like, white pages and yellow pages used to be, like, a huge thing? Like, I can't imagine nowadays having my address just published like that. That's, I love looking that up, like, in watching, like, a show or something from the 90s or the 80s, and they're like, let's look it up in the phone book, and I'm like, oof. Everyone stretch in the chat. Everyone get up and take a big stretch.
Nancy, it's Joseph. Wait till you see this. Come to the projection room.
Come to the projection room. Dude, don't tell me what to do. I'm looking for my friend. Like, I know he's being, like, helpful. Quote unquote. Yeah, everyone stay hydrated as well. God, normally when I'm streaming, I have a reward people can redeem to make everyone hydrate. Shit. I love how fast the phone calls are. They're just bam. I didn't notice. Do you have to call Eustacia or anyone in this playthrough?
No, you can just pretend she doesn't exist, basically.
I love
you
that.
like have to mention her to Nicholas, but you don't have to like
the whole thing, Nancy.
talk to her at
Get
all.
some sleep. I'll keep an eye on things till morning.
Everyone, crowd noises. Love it. They're all over it like ants on a picnic. I like how, for some reason, when I was watching you do that, I went to scroll down with my mouse for some reason.
Just so invested.
Yeah, just, you know. I actually find that I do that a lot when I'm watching Twitch streams. The worst one is if I'm watching someone play The Sims and I want to, like, look around, like, they're zoomed in or something. I will scroll my mouse wheel as if I have any control over zooming out on their screen. Yo, sup, Jojo D20. Awesome for making it out to this. I feel like we really need to, yet again, I'm just gonna thank the community already because we've already raised $804. So you guys are doing so fantastic. It's honestly just means so much that people are being so giving.
Did her ever acknowledge this event?
No, they did not. They did not acknowledge the event at all. That's okay. We got the word out anyway, so thankfully.
I love how much they value us as fans.
Yeah. Honestly, I won't say that. But what's really awesome is we got a lot of other people retweeting it and stuff. Like Brittany Cox, the new voice of Nancy from Midnight in Salem, she retweeted it. She says she's gonna stop by at some point in the chat. So I'm really looking forward to that, getting to chill with the new Nancy. And Kennedy McMahon, who plays Nancy on the CW show, also retweeted it for us. And Arwolfump retweeted it as well, so that was really nice. So, really cool to see everyone in the community and involved in the games and stuff just going out there and sharing this around so we can get as many people in on it as possible and we can get as much donations for All in Washington as we can. Oh, awesome. Thank you for retweeting as well. Yeah, if you guys want to go and retweet and share this with people, you can find, if you're on Twitter, we are at ND Speedathon, all one word. And you can share our posts there. For this event, we're not on any other social media. If we do this again next year, which I think we would really love to do, we will create even more stuff and make it bigger, hopefully. Get more people in on it. Because this is really, really fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a good time.
Okay, folks, we're about to get started here.
I'd love for this to become an annual thing. Me too! I think we'd love for this to be an annual thing. It kind of coincided with a lot of people's spring breaks this year is what we were trying to do. I know that it's been a really weird year for schools because of everything that's going on. So not everyone's spring breaks really lined up great this year, but hopefully next year when things are a little more normal, we can try to schedule it around that so we have the most amount of people participate. So, Nancy Drew events are always a good time because we have the best community. The Clue Crew community. We are the best.
Get smart, Nancy Drew.
I mean, honestly, I am unemployed at the moment, so it is just a time for me anyway. I'm just here. You know, I'm just happy to be here. Giving everyone something to do on Saturday and Sunday. It's very trendy right now. Yeah. Did the disguise voice fool anyone? When I was a kid, yeah. But my sister and I had just played Treasure on Royal Tower, and the bad guy wasn't the grumpy old guy. So we were like, okay, so it can't be the old guy in this game either. We were like, it's probably him, but it can't be him. Because it can't be the old person if it wasn't the old person in the other game. Maya! Sorry, it's like echolalia.
You can't not say Maya with her.
It's true.
Won't budge.
There are certain things that Lonnie says that I just have to repeat. Because it's been that way since I was 8.
Help!
I guess when I played this game, I had to be like 11. It was Message in a Haunted Mansion I played when I was 8, and we were terrified. Just absolutely terrified. I mean, that game's really spooky, you have to admit.
This should loosen things up.
This should loosen things up. Yeah, the scene where he leans in at you always kind of creeped you out. Definitely!
What did I do? What did I do? No, I did something wrong. Oh gosh, what did I do? Oh, I remember, sorry.
No worries.
Oh no, I've like fully messed it up now.
It's okay.
Oh no, hold on, can I back up and reset it?
No.
Oh gosh, okay, I just have to figure this out with my brain. I'm not good at that.
You are almost there. Yeah. Yep, there you go.
As soon as I got off script, my brain short-circuited and I entered pure panic.
Honestly, I understand.
Rubber is shockproof.
Rubber is shockproof. Like, thank you, Nancy. This is how I learned that fact, actually.
Oh gosh, no, go back. I don't want to do that. Where am I? Okay.
There you go. Really messed up that he, like, tries to kill you.
Really messed up that he kidnapped our best friend also.
I mean, yeah, there is that. Shubber is rock-proof. Rock is shubber-proof, obviously. Yeah. I feel like the games that have RNG like this, it's just mean. Very few of the games really have puzzles with this kind of RNG, though. I mean, I know that, like, to me, the ones with the worst RNG are like in Ransom of the Seven Ships. There's that puzzle, like board game puzzle with
Nancy.
the monkeys,
Hey.
where
I
it's
think
just
the
the
kidnapper
worst
just moved
RNG,
Maya to
and
a
you
new
have to do
hiding
it
place.
to get one of the
Have you seen
story
anything
bits.
suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I
Just
didn't see
awful.
anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow.
Yeah,
Evidence.
Phantom of Venice
Where?
does have because of
I'll talk to
Scopa.
you later. I've got
Ugh.
to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
And then, gosh. Also, what's the other game I was thinking of? Actually, in Captive Curse, if you do, raid is so irritating because of like, it's like the spinning thing where you're having to like rely on it giving you stuff like that. Oh, I hate it. The Stay Tuned for Danger puzzle was so bad they patched it out of master level. That's fantastic. Thankfully, in the very old games, it's possible to manipulate the RNG. That's really cool. For me, what's really lucky, because trying to learn the games that I've tried to learn, they all had like either no RNG or minimal. But Midnight in Salem has very few puzzles in general, so that's nice. Everyone else in the chat, you know, being like, oh, I don't like Raid. One person, I liked Raid. I know several people who think Raid was a great game. I'm not one of them, but, you know.
Here's my hot take. Fox and Geese, my favorite thing.
Honestly, I'm with you. I love Fox and Geese. The only part I don't like about Fox and Geese is the, there is one specific corner I have so much trouble getting it into. But otherwise, Fox and Geese is fun. You know what? We're taking a stand here saying Fox and Geese is a good mini game.
Well, this is my first Nancy Drew, so it's like automatically my favorite, and no one can tell me otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, Icicle Creek is a solid game. For me, playing it casually, I'm not a fan as much because of the chores you have to do every single time. Like,
yeah.
I feel like if I don't cook lunch, I shouldn't get fired. Like Chantal.
I used to just get fired constantly because as a child, I don't think it ever actually clicked in my brain that this is like what I'm expected to be doing. And I just was like solving mysteries the whole time. And then I was like, God, why does she keep calling me?
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I remember I was older when that game came out, so I was just old enough to be really frustrated being like, Chantal, I'm doing this for free. Ma'am, I am here to solve a mystery, not be your maid. So for some reason, you have me be your maid. So there's that.
Okay, officers, this is our final
Okay, officers.
In a matter of minutes, this building will be
I
nothing
mean,
but a
doesn't
pile
he
of
sound like he's trying to be Patrick Warburton a little bit? Does the voice of Kronk in Emperor's New Groove. To me, it sounds like it, but...
See anything, Dino? All clear in here, Sarge.
Nancy needs to join a union? Yes. But it only works if there's more than one of you. That's what's organized about the organized labor bit. But, I mean, all of the kid detectives should.
Another secret passageway.
I'm sorry, so if you hit the focus button before that, does it mean it doesn't roll off?
Yeah, so you have to click the focus button once, and then turn the switch on, and then click it the 2 more times.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I never knew that.
Ever since I learned that trick, because I learned that even before I started speedrunning, and I would just use that trick because I was scared of Joseph and I didn't want to see him.
Incredibly valid. I love finding glitches that just make running it casually easier. Okay.
That light! Look! The marquee!
Stop the demolition!
Dear Beth.
Okay, that one was 24:34. Still a fantastic time, by the way.
He says he planned to kidnap
Thank
Brady with the
you.